Bum, bum, bum. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is Wednesday. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot what day it was. I literally took days of today. It is Wednesday. We are halfway through the week, halfway through the. I almost said halfway through the month, but that's actually not correct, is it? We are near the actual tail end of the month, if I'm right. Yeah. We're at the tail end of that. I am hoping everybody has had a good Wednesday. If it's the evening for you, I hope you had a good day at work or that you had a very chill day and everything went by smoothly for you. If you are just waking up, I hope you had a lovely rest of your sleep and that you are ready to get through the day. Of course, today was an unplanned stream, but I really wanted to stream this game really badly. So we are going to do My Sweet Roommate, which I like the art. I like everything about it. It looks very interesting, and I'm kind of expecting there to be some unhingedness to it. Not too sure what yet, but I am excited. I don't know what to expect. Um, but a funny thing is, I was playing Peak yesterday with Mads and Uni, and I was gifted a game. And I do have to eventually stream it, which it's gonna be very interesting how it goes, because the game itself is it's a simulator. But it was like when I had on my wish list for a really, really long time, and I was like, I don't know what I'll do with it. But if there's a very out of the norm stream at all next week, you will know why. But other than that, I am hoping all of my underlings are doing very well. Please collect your allowance from Fatherkin because, as much as he is, he likes to at least give something to everybody. I spoil coat. Uni! You didn't have to. Man, this is what happens when you have friends and you like spoiling your friends in your love languages. Gift giving. You think you one up them, but then they one up you, so it's just a never-ending Uno reverse kind of situation. Hello, Uni. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. Okay, yeah. I knew. I was like, I had to because they were on sale, and I was like, I was gonna get you. Oh my god, what was it called? It was like one of the more expensive ones, I think. I just don't remember what the title was. I just wasn't sure, and I was like, you know what, it's fine. So I just got you the Persona games instead. I was like, I want you to play the Persona games. They're fun. Granted, I have yet to finish playing Persona 5 on my Switch. So, yeah. The whole time we were fighting each other on gifts. Exactly. We really were. We were struggling through Peak. We kept dying. And in the midst of that, we were fighting each other by giving each other gifts. It was really funny. I thought it was funny because I got the last laugh at the end of the night. It was great. We died so much. Exactly. If Peak was real, yeah, like if we actually did that, no doubt about it, I'd be dead within like the first 24 hours. I would have stayed at the beach with the plane. I'd been like, all right, this is it. I've laid my bed to rest. I'm going to die here. I will lay here and accept my fate. But thankfully, it's not real. But I will say when we were playing it, we only got to like the second mountain, barely to the second mountain, and even then we were not even near the top. We were just struggling to find a way, and then I died. And it was all Mads. Mads got somewhere, but even then it was just, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Co and Uni have same love language. Exactly. We have the same love language. Mad carried. I don't know how far Mad carried, considering like he got midway. That's true. He did get midway. And then he died. And then he lived. And then he died. After he got the honey, which now I know has really good stamina. So next time we play, I will make sure I hoard that so we don't suffer. Honey has good buff. It's good buff. It's a very good buff. We always need a good buff to survive. It's the only way to get through it, you know? Alrighty, here's. But that's basically it. I mean, the only other announcement I really have for this week is tomorrow, obviously, we're going to be streaming Date Everything. Friday will be a collaborated stream with Uni and Maz. We are going to go back to Helllock. We're going to suffer again. Hopefully, not as bad as the first time, but we are going to suffer again. And then Saturday, I believe I don't have any collab plans, so I will be streaming A Date with Death. And then Sunday will always be Stardy Sunday. Doing a lot of dating sims. Doing a lot of dating sims. But what's wrong with that? Nothing. The new rules carry it. See, I'm scared. Like, what happens if we say the new rules carry, but by the time we actually do it, we get fucked over? Otome season. It is Otome season. Every season is Otome season in my book. I love a good Otome game. I have so many on my Switch that I haven't gotten a chance to play yet because I've been binge reading and sleeping a lot and drawing. I've been doing a lot of stuff and I haven't been able to play a lot of my favorite Otome games. Give me recommendations. Uni, I don't think you want my recommendations. A lot of mine are very dark and heavy. Like I think one of them that I was playing was oh my goodness, what was it called? Color X Malice. Color X Malice is one that I played with my best friend. Like we both had the game and we would update each other on how far we got and we were both going after different love interests. You like them dark romance? I do. I really do. It's like a nice, like, well, not nice, I should say, but it's like a nice fantasy to kind of like escape to sometimes. Ooh, Color Malice. Yes, I love it. I really love the art. I think a lot of Otome games that get me reeled in are when they have really pretty art. Like usually I don't really care for the story. Like if the art's really stunning, I'll play it. I love good art. Didn't the artist have drama? Oh, I did not know actually. I'm gonna have to check up on that because I haven't played it in years. I haven't played Color X Malice in years. Um, and then I got Color X Malice Unlimited, which is I think the sequel, and I haven't even started that at all because I didn't even know that there was drama, which I will have to check on because I did not even know there was drama. But I will do that. For now, we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into the game. As long as my own game works here. Wow, it's a black screen of death. Let's see. I think this will be... Hopefully this will be, like, loud enough. Voice volume. I don't want it to be really loud. I don't want him screaming at me. Okay. 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 Here we are. My sweet roommate. Screech! I'm curious how this is gonna go. It looks very cute, but then obviously, you know, murder. I hope our roommate doesn't murder us, or our housemate doesn't murder us, because we're an innocent soul. Ooh, spinning circle of death. It's me. Oh, all right. Oh my god, I'm user 369. What am I doing? I'm looking for a house. No photos, bro. This is kind of $550 though. That's not death by housemate. I hope not. I really hope they don't murder me. I'm a great roommate. I'm not actually. Exactly. Like dirt cheap. I know, right? I would pay hey, if my housemate is a murderer, but like they let me live because I don't say shit for $550 a month and we're splitting it, I don't have anything to be mad about. All right, let's see. 15 square meters, single room, shared kitchen, shared bathroom, no deposit. One room in an apartment at 318 Williamson Avenue, no deposit, 1 year minimum Tennessee. If no death, we get exactly. I don't know, y'all. I mean, it's sketchy and there's no photos, no nothing, but there's no deposit. You just gotta stay there for a year. We gotta survive for a year. Maybe stay forever if, like, goes well, you know? What's my name? Oh, I get to pick a voice! Ah! Yo, I've turned into Hatsune Miku. I'm Hatsune Miku. Aiueo. That's great. No audio? There should be audio. Is it soft? Here, let me... Hold on. Very low audio. Okay, let me get back here. Yes. Options. Pew. Pew. There we go. Hopefully that's not too bad. I don't even remember how. Pew. There we go. Okay. I just want to make sure. I was like, I don't know if that's too much or not. All right, back to my loading screen of death. Loading screen. Screen. All right, back to my beautiful room waiting for me. Death by loading screen. Exactly. Okay. I'll do this one. I am Hatsune Miku. Well, the off-brand version of Hatsune Miku. I'm gonna submit our application and hope to God we get accepted. Miku that you, I'm the off-brand version of Hatsune Miku. Ooh. Tomato. Alright, you kindly wait for the application to go through before you shut your old laptop with a sigh. How old are we talking with the laptop budget? I'm budget-friendly, Miku. This ancient thing that has clearly seen better days somehow already managed to start hyperventilating after you open just a couple of tabs. Oh my god. That's so real. With my old laptop that I used to take with me to college. The slime has budget. I do have a budget. If Fatherkin's hoarding all of the money that we get to the Sanctity of Veracity, I get like 2% of that. And then the underlings get like 0.01% of what I get, which is crazy, you know? We just suffer for the big boss. It's okay. But this was my laptop when I was in college. I would turn it on, it would sound like you were like setting off a spaceship. And it was like about to explode basically. And I felt really bad because every time I turned it on in any of my classes, you would just hear it and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Very embarrassing. All right, you probably put it in your backpack as you lean back in your seat. Nice. Less than 1%? Yeah. It's very sad. We are poor. My fans go brrrr. You can't help but let out a sour chuckle. Anyone else would probably find this old, worn-down diner seat extremely uncomfortable. But you don't have that luxury of complaining. Oh my goodness! Hello, Froggy! Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? In fact, it might be the softest thing you sat on in a week. Yo, are we homeless? We're homeless. We're homeless. This is what we're saying. That's what it sounds like. Unaware of your own actions, you start anxiously fidgeting with your phone, silently praying to all the possible gods out there that your application will be approved. We homeless. It sounds like we're homeless if the softest thing that we're sitting on is this old old booth, couch thing, booth. Hi. Did you have a good day, Froggy? Have you had a good day? Did you eat? Did you have water for your day? I have my smoothie. I'm drinking my smoothie. Oh my god, I forgot. I almost did not take my medication. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Man, okay. Med check, exactly. I feel like I should add that as a redeem so you guys can remind me. I have a really bad memory of remembering to take my medication. Death shall not seek. Death won't find me. Unless death is hot, then that's a different story. Anywho's. 9, 10. At this point, you've been homeless for 11 months. I was right. Nearly a year. Bro, we've been surviving out in the streets. Oh, thank you for the head pat, Froggy. I appreciate it. I was right. We were homeless. We were homeless for almost a year. I don't know how we've survived this with this shit old laptop, but I'm not complaining. I'm assuming this diner has... Why you make spec? I'm assuming this diner has free Wi-Fi. We probably smell. Oh my god. We're terrible people. After saving all the money you could for several months, you finally were able to save enough to rent an apartment. We're jobless. Are we jobless? Or at least that's what you thought, bruh. In 11 months of your homelessness, the housing prices only went up, making it practically impossible for you to find anything affordable at this point. Bro. Why is this... It's getting a little too real right now. It's getting a little too, close to home, you know? I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I could be called out. You frantically searched every housing website, hoping to at least get some shitty old room, but nothing was ever even nearly in your price range. Oh, the struggles. But this listing was everything you could ever ask for. I mean, $550. You were thinking whoever was up there in the sky, or down there in the pits of hell that you managed to apply basically minutes after the listing went live. It's a sign. Sure, it is shady as hell. No deposit, no required credit history, there aren't even any pictures, and as a cherry on top, you'll have to live with some random guy you have no information about. Oh my god, it's the housemate. You were so eager to get it first, too, that you didn't even ask for a tour. If anything, you're almost entirely sure that it's probably some old shed, or even worse, a human trafficking trap. We sound pretty dumb, but hey. But you're already at the point where you don't even care. You feel like you'll go insane if you have to spend another night out on the streets. It's kind of true. You shudder at the memories. Yeah, anything but is better than that. What was the song? I almost said, wait, is it Fall Out Boy? The song, Thanks for the Memories? Oh, God. You can swear your heart skips a beat as your phone lights up with a new notification on the home screen. It's an email from the housing website. We got it. Could it be? You impatiently unlock your phone, somehow managing to enter your password incorrectly twice before you do so. Me. You quickly locate the email app and anxiously start reading. What the? What? Thanks, Froggy! Thank you for your application, Co. We appreciate you using our services and our smart algorithm has picked these 5 other apartments for you to look at. Bro! It's denied. I sound like, what is it? Like, the characters from Animal Crossing? I sound like them. Ugh, are you kidding me? I just applied and already got an ad. You silently cursed the website, thinking that it would have been better if they paid for your rent instead of financing these ads that no one probably even looks at. Well, besides you. While busy with your grandiose oh wow. While busy with your grandiose brain cursing session, you almost skip another notification that quickly floats onto your phone screen. It's the application. It's yet another email. I swear to God, if it's another ad. But it isn't. It's an email sent by whoever has posted that room listing. The first thing you note is its ridiculous length, bro. It's short. Too short. In fact, there are only 3 lines, 2 of them being Dear Co. and B.R. Sungmin Kim, the name of the original poster. The middle line just says, if you come to the apartment to sign the contract within 30 minutes, I'll give you the key. On my way, bitch. Now you're entirely sure that your heart is skipping at least 30 beats a minute. That's a heart palpitation. If I had done heard one, I'm gonna have a stroke. You immediately spring from the seat, grabbing your backpack on the way before your attention is caught by a sad, small cup of unfinished coffee on the table. Me. Squeezing your lips with rising guilt, you quickly grab and drink the cold remains before putting it back down and storming out of the diner. Will this finally be the day that ends your homeless life for good? I mean, I hope so. I don't want to be out in the streets again. You find yourself in front of an apartment door trying to catch your breath. You don't particularly know how, but you somehow managed to make it in time. I didn't even look up how far the place was from where we were. Damn, it's okay. However, now you aren't even sure that you're in front of the correct apartment in the first place, bruh. You were fully expecting some shady and old building, but it turned out to be just some average apartment complex. Something you could probably never even dream of affording in your current state. True. You hesitate for a good minute before letting out an anxious sigh and pressing the doorbell button. You hear the ordinary buzz sound play on the other side of the door, and then complete silence. The silence gets quickly interrupted, though, as you hear some faint footsteps sounds behind the door. Oh. You jolt as the sound of a man's voice comes from within the apartment, but almost instinctively push the door open. It's my housemate. Still hesitant, you awkwardly step into the entrance. As you walk in, you almost immediately get taken aback by your surroundings. You've replayed so many made-up horror scenarios in your head on your way here that the sight of an ordinary-looking hallway suddenly seems scarier than anything you could have come up with. Me, the mundane. This scares me. There's no one in sight, so you just default to a polite stance in front of the entrance door, not even daring to make a single step. Now that you're actually in the apartment, and now that you've confirmed that it looks more or less normal, your anxiety levels are going through the roof. Ooh, me. You have to make a good impression. You won't have another chance like this. Yes. There he is! You almost jump as a tall, slouched man suddenly appears in one of the doorways of the hallway you are in. Oh my god, he has moles, guys, and he... and he has dark circles under his... Fuck. I don't care if he's a murderer, I will stay with him. You don't immediately realize that he is dressed in a suit because of how disheveled and scruffy he appears to be. It's okay, the scruffy is it's part of him, it's fine, I love it. Albeit you're not in any position to judge, exactly. His eye bags almost seem to merge with his dark eyes as he tiredly looks straight at you. If your eyesight was just a bit worse, you would have even thought he just had two big holes for eyes, given how pale his skin is otherwise. Dumbfounded, you stare back at him, thinking that this eye contact is going on for a bit too long for your taste. He's falling asleep standing up, that's what I believe. Before you realize that it's your cue to respond. Ah, yes. That's me. And you're Mr. Kim, if I'm not wrong? You're not, but just Sungmin is fine. If you don't mind, I'll be late for work if we don't hurry, so if you just follow me to the kitchen. The man then wastes no time as he promptly walks into the kitchen and you're left with no choice but to follow him in. You step into the kitchen and once again get temporarily stunned by just how normal everything looks. It's always the normal. Sure, you can tell that someone lives here by small stains and patches of dust here and there, but if you had to choose, you'd happily use this space to take some photos for online housing ads or something. Speaking of photos, you thank heavens for the millionth time today. If Sunmin put up pictures of this apartment, it would have gotten snatched before you could even apply. You don't know if that was just pure laziness or simple lack of time, but you couldn't feel more grateful to the man in front of you for leaving the listing so empty. But you shouldn't feel grateful just yet. You still haven't signed the contract. Now, if you just look through the papers and sign at the places I marked... Ah! The papers on the table. It's the contract. Wait, is that it? That can't be it, right? He won't even ask for the additional information? Maybe I'm the murderer. If you're concerned about the rent, the payment is obviously upfront, but we can go through that in the evening. If I stay any longer, I will probably get fired for being late. No! Seungmin! You're free to move your stuff and unpack, though. But if you're not interested, that's fine too. But then I'd appreciate it if you... No! No, outside, I'm interested. You're an eager one, aren't you? Right. Clearly, this man is not all too concerned about who his new flatmate will be. If he was, he wouldn't have put up an empty listing and responded to a random application within minutes of receiving it. You can't even afford to care about his reasons at this point. It's a good apartment. The rent is something you can afford, and the only tenant doesn't look at all too crazy. So we know. You quickly grab the papers, messily scattered around the table with slightly trembling hands as you then read them. Wow, as you then read through them. After making sure that it really isn't some part of a human trafficking ring, you take the pen lying around on the table and find the marked spots Seungmin mentioned. I type... Wow, look at that. Look at that. Sign! Hey, you wrote your name incorrectly. But no big deal, you just have to rewrite it. Oh, it's just... I forgot to add the last name when I was putting it in. It's okay. After you sign, you audibly breathe out before handing the papers to Seungmin. He quickly goes through them and then nods at you. Great. Your room is the one opposite of the bathroom. It's to the right of the kitchen. That should be it for now. Oh, right. The man in front of you feels around his pockets for a brief second before putting his hand into one and then taking something out. He fumbles with the item for a moment before he finally gets a firm grip on it. He is definitely clumsy, to say the least. Here's the key. Just don't lose it. Yay! I have a key. Your hands seem to shake even more, so Seungmin puts a simple metallic key into them. I won't. That would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, we will handle the payment later. I should get going. Right. Lock the door after me? Ah, yes. Yes, of course. Right. You try to shake off your stupor. You still can't believe that you're officially not homeless anymore. Yay! Still somewhat stupefied, you follow Seungmin back to the entrance, where he proceeds to put his shoes on. Shoes that look as scruffy as he is, and then stand straight in front of the door. As straight as his slouched back allows him to anyway. Just make sure to lock it properly. And don't let strangers in.
Noodle hungry greater than thee.
Hello, Abysmine. Noodle, you can't be hungry already. That's wild. I'm not a kid, I at least know this much. Hello, Kailanman. How are you? Welcome in. Well, I will see you in the evening. I'd be happy to have you for He doesn't mean he's gonna eat us, right? Okay, just got home not too long ago. Good. I'm glad you made it home safe and sound. Have a good day. Has good dinner. All the good stuff there. And make sure you drink water. I also accepted your friend request on Genshin, so that's all good. I'm gonna try to play every single day now. Or at least log in every single day. So I can try to get past Sumeru. I really hope this doesn't mean that he's gonna eat us. Hey, I gotcha. Yeah! With that, Seungmin leaves to the entrance door, nearly tripping over the welcome mat. Ah, again. Happens every time. I'm right there. I'm there right now. Nice. I need to get past the main story quest. Is it bad that he reminds me of Shane? You're not wrong, Froggy. It's okay, I love them both. But if I had to pick between the two, I like Seungmin a little bit more. Because I love... He gives off, like, Kim Dokja vibes. If you've seen Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, or any, like, of the manhwas with, like, the gangly like protagonists. I love them. They give me so much life. They make me want to like squeeze. Alright. After Seungmin disappears down the hallway, you waste no time as you shut and lock the door. Such a simple motion, yet it feels so foreign to you. We're not homeless! I don't think I could survive being homeless for almost a year. I'd kill myself. While on different levels, you are now also a resident of this apartment. You own a key, you can lock the door, and you can sleep in your own room. So simple, yet so foreign. You squeeze the key that's already made home in your palm and can't help but let a nervous smile curl your lips. I did it! Oh yes. For Abysman that's in chat right now, we are also the off-brand, we are budget Hatsune Miku. We sound like budget Hatsune Miku. It's great. 10 out of 10. Oh my goodness, hello Kino! Welcome in! How are yous? I did it, I really did it. Still overcome with a mix of relief and excitement, you locate your room that, just like Seungmin said, is opposite of the bathroom. I am Hatsune Miku on a budget. They kicked me out after I couldn't sing anything right. You walk through a simple door into a bedroom that appears to be just as simple. Basic, minimalistic. Woke up from a fat nap, now I gotta be productive, but I wanted to lurk. Oh! I feel that, Kino. I think I took a nap for like 2 hours, and because I went to bed pretty late last night, I was like, bruh, I'm suffering. Got off work and I like took a fat nap. Then I woke up, scarfed down my dinner, and here we are. But I believe in you, you can be productive, and as always, thank you for the lurk. We are just going through this game. We were homeless. I'm a budget Hatsune Miku. Our housemate possibly wants to eat us, but it's fine. This is fine. I feel like I can convince him to not eat us. Could be a stretch, but I think we can do it. Maybe. You're surprised to find that it's actually fully furnished, bed and desk included. I mean, no. We can do this. We can do this. True. Let us both be productive. I shall be listening. Okie dokies, Kino. Good luck. I believe in you. Teehee, don't laugh at me. I think we can do it. I think I can convince him to not eat us. Because I'm pretty certain when he was saying I'm like to eat you for dinner, I don't think he meant to have dinner together. I think he's trying to eat us. Like a cannibal. I think I can convince him. I think I can do it, guys. At this point, you wouldn't even mind sleeping on the floor, but seeing how the bed even has its own bed sheets, you almost tear up. Seungmin is so nice. He furnished our room for us. If this is a dream, I'll be so pissed. Exactly, off-brand co. I too would be pissed if this was a dream. But it isn't. And you can hardly believe it. Well, I guess I might as well unpack. Bitch, the fuck do I have? What did I even bring with me? I know I have a backpack with a really ancient laptop in it. But I've been homeless for almost a year. What do I have? That doesn't stink. I'm a stinky slime. The only good thing about being homeless is that besides the backpack always glued to your shoulders, you have no other okay, so I just have a backpack with my laptop in it. You take it off and start going through your carefully packed stuff. How big is my backpack? Is it like a camper backpack or is it like a school backpack? OMG! I'm packing! Oh, this is gross. Why is this my toothbrush? Oh, I have a portable charger, guys. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a water bottle. I'll clean it in the kitchen. Why? Am I just perpetually like wet? Like, do I sweat so much that I... Okay. Oh my gosh! It's so cute. Anti-stink. I don't stink. Yo, I'm packing DLC, right? I don't stink. I have gummies! Look at the fruits! It's a little too close to home. Do not resuscitate alert. Bruh. Is this a... If I die... Done! If I die, don't resuscitate me.
Oh my goodness!
Finally done with putting your things away, you turn toward your new bed and look down at it with rising temptation. Do I not take a shower or anything? Bruh. No longer able to resist, you let yourself fall onto the fresh bed sheets. So soft. And all yours.
Yippee! Wee wee wee!
You rub your face against the pillow with a smile. It feels like the luck you've accumulated throughout the year was all poured into this one day. Who knows? Maybe in the future you'll be able to rent an apartment of your own. I hope so. Everything seems possible now. Do I have a job? It really does. You don't notice how your eyelids start feeling heavier and heavier, and by the time you realize and open your eyes, a few minutes have already passed. Alright, I will be right back. I gotta blow my nose. BRB. Wee wee wee. Me too. I will be right back.
Wee wee wee!
Okay, I'm back.
Wow wow way!
I am back. I had to blow my nose. My allergies are... Oh, through the roofs. Through the roof. Through the... I don't even know anymore. You guys know what I mean.
Have a good smoothie.
Alright, back to hoping we don't get eaten alive. Oh, I do have a job. Luckily, though, you don't have a shift today.
Yay! Might as well take a nap.
Time for the honk shoe mimis. A really lucky day. Huh? Left with no energy to even think, you let yourself fall into a deep slumber. I'm so scared. What if we wake up and we're on the fucking chopping block? I'm like terrified right now. When you open your eyes again, it's already dark outside. Feeling strangely satisfied and refreshed, you stretch and slowly sit up. God, I haven't slept this good in a long time.
Oh shit!
Right, Singmin said that you'd sort out the rent payment in the evening. What time is it? And he even offered to have dinner together. Free food. Crap. But this is not what's important right now. You feel a sense of anxiety build up in your throat as you check the time on your phone. 10:27 p.m. Crap. While you silently curse yourself for being so careless, you get off the bed and start unconsciously walking back and forth. I mean, if you really cared, he would have woken me up, right? It's not like you locked the room or anything. Speaking of that, Is he even home? You cautiously tiptoe towards the door and quietly put your ear against it, trying to see if you can catch any sounds. He's here! You can clearly make out some footstep sounds and moving noises coming from the outside of your room. Great. Wonderful. You're not getting kicked out just yet. Maybe the dinner offer is still on the table too? Not wanting to wait any longer, you swing the door open and walk into the hallway. Dude, I don't know what I'm gonna see. Surprisingly, the hallway looks really different when it's dark. It almost has this new feel to it. Very different from the plastic perfect filming set you've witnessed earlier. You don't spend much time mulling over your perception of the hallway though, as your attention is caught by the light coming from the kitchen. The sounds are coming from there too, bro. You don't have to be a Sherlock to deduce that Singmin is there, so not wasting any time, you walk towards the light. Oh god, wait. What? This can't be, bro. So I guess it wasn't us. We weren't the ones being eaten. Queen of the kitchen? He's so cute. Yep, we next. I feel like we can convince him. I feel like we can convince him to not kill us. What the hell? Oh, hey. This can be that, right? Come on, Ko. You're not stupid. There has to be an explanation. Right. That's hyper-realistic cake. You know, like in those videos where everything is cake. Those are all cakes, right? He's so blunt with it. No, these are real human body parts. Oh, come on. You were supposed to agree with me. Oh, sorry. This is just a weird-looking pig. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. Shit. And you just started thinking you lucked out with this apartment. What is he? A serial murderer? A cannibal? A serial cannibal? No, wait, that's wrong. A cannibal serial? If you're thinking about calling the police, I'd advise you against it. Of course you're calling the police. Next thing you'll know, it'll be your leg he has on that cutting board. Goddamn. You just got out of homelessness, and you're not about to die to some cannibal serial murderer in a pink apron now. You do understand if I get arrested, you will no longer be able to stay here, right? Do you read thoughts too? I don't. How do you know I want to stay here anyways? Just so you know, Mr. Sungmin, I have a grandma I can stay with at any time. No you don't. And if you do, you probably hate her enough to apply to a random suspicious listing and sign the contract all in the same day. Damn. So you did it on purpose! Well, something like that. Ah! His smile. We're not calling. See, guys, I got this. We're not gonna get fucked over. We're not calling the police. No, he's right. There's nowhere else you can go now, and your only choice would be to return to homelessness. It'd be silly to think police would help you with your situation too. Man, what the hell? This. Are you going to eat it? He's a cannibal! It's too much meat though, so I'm just going to store it for the future. I don't get much tender meat often. It would be a pity if it went to waste. So then he won't eat us, because we're scrawny as fuck. I would hope we're scrawny as fuck if we've been homeless for like a year. Ugh. This wasn't the dinner he was talking about, was it? What are you even supposed to do now? Do you really have to tolerate a cannibal living literally in the same apartment as you? But the life on the streets, the feeling of your skin being so dirty that no matter how hard you scrub it, nothing makes you feel clean. The long nights spent dumpster diving, going through pounds of discarded food just to be chased away by minimum wage employees that, in retrospect, are in no better situation than your own. Damn, hitting it kind of close. You shudder at the memories.
Listen. Yes. Ah, shit.
Whatever, I think it's better than going back at this point. If they catch you, don't involve me. And like, don't eat me.
Deal.
It might take me a while, and as you can see, it's really messy. So let's talk about your payment tomorrow. Yeah, I can see that. You got a little something, well, everywhere.
Ah. Oopsie.
I didn't realize. Fuck! He's a cannibal, he's a serial murderer, and he says oopsies in a pink frilly apron that says Queen of the Kitchen. I don't know, y'all. I like him. I guess I have to come up with another explanation for the dry cleaners. Last time they didn't fully believe my "it's just paint" excuse. Ah, why are suits such a pain? Right. Well, you probably better go to sleep. Unless you want to watch. No! No thanks. Well, see you tomorrow then? Yeah. Good night, my new housemate. Don't forget that I know where you sleep. I know! I know. We literally live in the same apartment, why wouldn't you? Just thought I should remind you. Oh my god. Yo, does he have fangs? Right. I'm leaving now. I'm going this way, and you're going to stay here. Good night. You feel like you won't be able to sleep tonight. But surprisingly, you zonk out pretty quick. Yep, that adrenaline rush gonna put me straight to bed.
I got a sticker.
Oh wow. The next few days, you're still overcome with a faint sense of panic, afraid that Seungmin will eat you, or even worse, the police finds him and you will have to go back to the streets. But contrary to your fears, nothing really happens. In fact, after handling the first rent payment and enduring Seungmin's awkward attempts at thanking you, you don't even see him all that much. Regardless of how under-socialized he seems, he's fairly polite when you do encounter him. Seungmin seems to work some pretty brutal hours at his office job. Your apartment is basically a ghost town half of the time. You wouldn't be surprised if there were literal ghosts haunting this place considering all the bodies piling up around here. You're lucky that your shifts usually start in the early morning and end somewhere during the daytime or evening, unlike Seungmin's grueling schedule. At first, you thought that you'd at least cross paths with him in the afternoons. But as it turns out, he typically comes home rather late at night. It's unlikely that your housemate is getting his full 8 hours of beauty sleep. 3 weeks pass by without you noticing, and still, you can count the amount of times you've crossed paths with Seungmin on your one hand. Those few times that you did see him, you could feel his gaze linger on you. You're not sure what that is about, but even when he's not around, you can still feel his eyes lapping at your skin. Oh god, please, no! I need some unrequited love with Li Shen. I swear you have me considering bringing my MC at all. Curse Li Shen. I mean, you're more than welcome to interact with him. I just can't guarantee that he's a good noodle. Uni. Sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night to the sounds coming from the kitchen, which your imagination twists into the sickest imagery. I really hope he doesn't think we're getting fattened up for him to eat. I don't taste good.
Give me all the bad noodle.
But that aside, you really have nothing to complain about. You can't be more grateful to have a solid roof above your head and somewhere to return after work every day. Some form of steady housing really does change your life for the better. You don't have to worry about where to sleep every single night, about not being able to shower when you want, about the chance of getting robbed if you're not careful enough, about having some privacy, and so on. You hate to admit it, but you really don't regret staying here even for a bit. You condemn what Seungmin does, but considering you're not really exposed to it anyway, even the constant dread of being butchered or kicked out if he's ever found out, slowly leaves your mind. Despite how absolutely worn out Sungmin appears to be, he's very mindful about the cleanliness of your common spaces. Surprisingly, even your funds start looking better now that you're able to take on more hours and leech off Sungmin's Wi-Fi. Hell, you even start considering getting a second job. Everything seems almost too good to be true. My Wi-Fi. See, if this was like my situation, I would probably be like, I would like slip some money to be like, I'm so sorry for using your Wi-Fi. I would give Seungmin some money for using his Wi-Fi consistently. But I mean, if he hasn't said anything, we're fine then. We're good. Leisha and Dangerous got me feeling funny. It's okay, you're not the only one. I didn't realize how much of a menace he would be to society once I released him. I hope we don't die yet. I imagine Ko putting money under the door. I would literally like where his room is, because I would feel bad infiltrating his room. I'd put the money in the envelope and like a little note and be like, I'm so sorry for using your Wi-Fi, with like a little sad face, like with like big tears and everything, and like please don't kill me or please don't eat me, I don't taste good, and then like slide it under his door and be like, hey, you're cute. If I compliment him, I feel like he won't murder me. Sing sanctuary in my heart.
No murder. No murder. Mordor.
Like, no, you're supposed not to hear Leishan like that.
What the?
I feel like he dropped the body. I feel like that's what's happened right now. It's the body. A loud sound coming from somewhere within the apartment suddenly pulls you out of your deep slumber. Something fall. No, it's a body. Or even worse, someone. An image of Sungmin dragging a new corpse into the apartment suddenly pops into your head. Ah, great. It's the voices, Ko. The voices. Oh no.
Egg.
It's my off-brand Hatsune Miku voices getting to me.
But what if something happened? The voices.
You spend a couple of minutes sleepily contemplating if you'd rather this sound be a corpse about to be devoured by your landlord or this very same landlord collapsing on the floor. Miku is the voices. She's always in my head. Hatsune Miku! I love her. Man, if I was in this situation, as much as I would be like, yes, Sungmin, I love you. If I'm comfy in bed, you got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna get out of this.
I an ad hell. Oh no.
Logitech ad. Miku and me have one thing in common. We listening to voices.
Ugh, whatever. I free. Yay! Uni free.
Was it a good Logitech ad? Was it interesting? If it's a corpse, I'll just pretend it's a hyper-realistic cake. Yeah. Yeah. Voices we shouldn't hear. The voices of a corpse getting dragged, singing Hatsune Miku songs. Sekai de. It's all you hear as the corpse is getting dragged along.
Yeah, cake.
As you step into the hallway, you quickly realize you weren't worried for no reason. Your housemate is on the floor, looking as if he had collapsed a few minutes prior, and you guess that's what probably happened too. Facts, mood. You waste no time and quickly walk up to him. Hey? He's dead! Hello? That's some Li Shen would do, see? That's what I'm saying. Singmin is also low-key Li Shen coded. And I'm like, oh no. Who knows?
Wife. Hello, North Wife. Hello. Welcome in. Did you sleep okay? Are you eepies okay?
Nemo, I can't unsee that.
Oh, thank you for the hedge, Pat.
No need to yell. Oh, finally. My MC gonna suffer. Not really. No! And all the MCs suffer when it comes to Li Shen, really. Aw, okay. Make sure you rest as much as you can, and honestly, if it gets worse, please, please, Get as much rest as you can, because I feel like you should not be dragged to shit for work. Because if you don't feel good, if you haven't gotten any rest, it's not right. You deserve the best. Good morning, USA. What happened? You okay? I wanted to shower, but I'm too tired. Do I shower him? No, I'm joking. I don't do that. And hungry. Now that he mentions it, you do realize that the man in front of you smells badly. Awfully. You might even say abhorrently. Your thesaurus session of listing synonyms for the word bad gets interrupted by Sigmund lightly groaning as he attempts to stand up. Stanky. He very stanky. Jeez. What time even is it? Oh, yeah. Northwife, this guy, Sungmin, is very Lishan encoded. Like, if Lishan was not what he was, definitely past 12 a.m. at this point. And he just came from work? As just another wage slave, you can't help but feel bad for him. Sure, he might be living in this nice apartment, and you would lie if you said you didn't feel a twinge of jealousy, but what even is the point of having it if you just come here to sleep? Exactly. This newfound sense of camaraderie fills you with enough sympathy to want to help the man in front of you. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna shower him or gonna cook for him? Alright, come on, I'll give you a hand. You know, a hand, just don't bite it. Okay? I know you're hungry and all, but I am not food. Fish are friends, not food. I remember that. Co isn't food. I'm not food. I may be lemon flavored, but please don't eat me. You stretch your hand towards collapsed Sungmin as he dumbfoundedly looks back at you. Oh my god, is this like the first love portion? Ko just cute slime. I am a slime. I'm not cute though. No cute. Finally, he grabs it with his and heavily gets up. There he is! No cute, no cute. There we go. Okay, you go shower now and I'll make something for you in the meantime. What? Are you sure? Fuck, I'm gonna be... Ko is his alibi, not food. That's so true. I'm an alibi. I'm about to be touching flesh. Yes, I am. For once. But you seriously better go before you stink up the place or I change my mind. Alright, okay. He's so cute. Before you can say anything else, he looks internally dead. That's how I feel. Like, when I get home from work, really exhausted. He is exactly how I feel. Before you can say anything else, Sungmin clings to the wall for support as he walks away, vanishing into the bathroom. Well, that's that. Time to cook now, I suppose. For a second, you wonder if you should put Sungmin's Queen of the Kitchen apron on, but quickly decide against it. Okay. If he has a Queen of the Kitchen apron, can I get a King of the Kitchen apron? I'm just saying. If we're gonna live together, it's only fair, and I'm cooking for him. So. That thing has probably seen more blood than your blood vessels have in your entire lifetime. The Lord of the Kitchen. The Lord of the Kitchen, bro. That goes hard. The Lord of the Kitchen. It's me. Wow. You get a Miku apron. Oh my god, you're so right. I get a Hatsune Miku apron with her, and well, I have to get an off-brand Hatsune Miku apron, like one of those really, really poor like copy paste ones. Hi, Cole. Hi, Cal. Hello. Welcome. How are you? But yeah, I would get a off-brand Hatsune Miku apron, and then I would like stitch on like a really poorly crown on it, so that way I could be king of the kitchen. It's perfect, I think. All right. You immediately start checking the drawers and cupboards and search for ingredients. Ingredients! You and Sungmin haven't really divided the kitchen space, but since you don't have a lot of things anyway, you took the liberty of picking an empty one and stored most of your things in there. I don't want to know what's in the rest of the cupboards, but I'm pretty certain the fridge has all the other stuff that I think is in there. I'm hoping it has regular seasonings, though. Bro. As you go through the cupboards, you quickly realize that, apart from condiments and instant ramen, me, there's nothing of nutritional value. Very me. We're so much alike. Bro! In fact, most cupboards designated for food are just filled to the brim with nothing but cup ramen. I'm getting called out by this game. Fuck. Damn it.
What the?
You already felt bad for him before that. But now you feel really bad. I do. You feel so bad, in fact, that you check your own cupboard to see if you could make anything with your stuff instead. R.I.P.sies. Okay, I'll be right back again. I have to blow my nose. My allergies are acting up. I'm back. I'm alive. Trust me, Ko. Games always call me out. Me. Oh, fuck. Okay, I gotta hydrate or else I'm gonna dehydrate by uni. I hydrated. I has my... Oh, I need to fill up my water bottle.
Thank goodness I has water here with me. I'm done.
Fill that, and then I finish my smoothie, and then we continue to see if... what I cook with body parts. Don't think it's gonna end well, though, if I'm gonna be honest. Am I about to pull a Hannibal on this shit? I feel like I am.
Alright. Let's go!
Unfortunately, it happens to be the day when you ran out of almost everything, and besides a sad handful of oatmeal staring back at you from the bottom of a jar, there's nothing you could turn into a sustainable meal. The corpses of Ko's enemies. I have many enemies. It's mostly my off-brand cousins. The really shitty slimes. Those are my enemies. They make fun of me.
Defeated, you return to the cup ramen horde, raining on the shelves. Wait. What? Did you not notice? The enemies of my enemies is my cousins.
You're saying sprouts are off-brand? No! I'm not saying sprouts are off-brand. I'm saying that there's other off-brand cousins that I have. They're like, not me. Now you're assuming the wrong thing! It's like, you know, you have like two sides of the family that are good. The sprouts are on the good side. You have to believe me.
I'm a good noodle. Cup ramen it is, I guess. You pick a random pork-flavored package and start cooking.
I'm cooking! OMG, I'm gonna put cooking mama to shame, y'all. Oh wait, what kind? Tonkatsu ramen? Cook.
Hey, good for the hedge pet uni.
Wait, do I click this? Oh shit. I'm cooking! Not really. This is some shit cooking, but it's okay, guys.
I got ramen, tonkatsu ramen. I'm done.
I suppose. I love the food art. Right? It's so cute. You try to squeeze out a smile as a sign of pride in your work, but no amount of grinning can make the sad excuse for a meal any better. I thought we were gonna cook meat. I thought we were gonna cook flesh. I was very incorrect about that, unfortunately. R.I.P.sies. All of a sudden, an idea pops into your head. Oh my god, is this the idea? Am I actually gonna get the flesh from the... An idea that's so foreign to your more... I knew it! To your more that you wonder if you started going insane cooking that cup ramen. It was the fumes. The fumes got to me. I mean, he's a cannibal, so... What if you made some human meat for him to go together? You don't even have to look in the freezer to know that he has containers full of human meat down there. If anything, you're grateful that he at least doesn't store it in the fridge. In fact, he doesn't store anything in the fridge at all. His side is always empty and yours just has some occasional milk and eggs here and there. Oh my god, we're pulling a fucking Hannibal Lecter shit. Don't tell me he's just been surviving off instant ramen and human meat, bruh. Cooking on a budget. Well, it's not really time to contemplate about Sungmin's dietary choices at the moment. He will probably be out of the shower soon. Oh, speaking of Hatsune Miku, there's gonna be a Miku-con and concert here.
Hatsune Miku!
You have to decide. You guys already know what my choice is. I'm romancing him. Even though I don't think he's romanceable, I'm romancing him. Well, he is a cannibal. Cook it. It would only be natural to cook some human meat for him, right? You swallow as you open the freezer, cold air pouring out of it as if it's some sort of evil premonition. Miku Expo! Bromance, exactly! It's just chicken, or pork, or fish? Fish. You try to convince yourself that what you will be cooking is anything but human meat as you reach for one of the freezer compartments.
Fish!
When you finally find enough courage to open it, it surprisingly turns out to be nearly empty. There's just one lonely container lying at the bottom. Honestly, it's not like anything like you expected it to be.
Yes, Miku Expo! Miku Expo! Hatsune Miku!
No gouged out eyes, no jars with human teeth, nothing grotesque, just one small container. For some reason, just the sight of it calms you down though. Wait, calms you down enough for you to simply pick the little plastic box up and shut the freezer without a second thought. Look at that, I'm going on autopilot mode here. You then absent-mindedly take out a pan and start the typical process of frying meat. Heat the pan up, pour some oil.
Fish!
By the time you're supposed to put meat on the pan, you've relaxed enough that you can easily do it. Thankfully, Sungmin has already pre-cut it into thin slices, leaving you with the easiest part of the job. After a couple of minutes of spacing out in front of the stove, a familiar smell brings you back to reality. Pork. It smells just like pork. Did you really manage to convince yourself that it is pork after all?
What in the...
Oh, hey. What is this shit? Yes, I'm pregnant. No, you can't touch my... Bro! I don't know how else to describe this feeling I have in my chest. He's very baby girl. He's a murderer. He's a cannibal. But he's very baby girl. Guys. I have no words. He is now on my baby girl list. I can't. I'm the father. Li Shen pregnant. No fucking way. Guys, I'm the father. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, I wasn't even here for the 9 months, but you know. I can't. This shirt's so fucking... That caught me off guard. Bruh.
What the...
What is this t-shirt choice? Sungmin,
Yes?
are you pregnant? Ko, you need to draw the shirt now. Damn emperor. No? Have you never been pregnant? No? Have you ever impregnated anyone? No, I haven't. He's so done with us. What's with these questions? Look at your shirt. Your shirt. Your shirt. Sungmin, your shirt. Never mind. He's so out of it, guys. It's okay, it's fine. He's my baby girl, it's fine. Look at all of his moles!
Anyways.
Something smells really good.
Ah, yes.
I couldn't find anything, so I made some cup ramen. And I'm frying some human meat. Sungmin raises his eyebrows for a second before he takes a step towards you. He gets so close that you can practically feel his breath on your face. So close, in fact, that you catch a whiff of artificial peach wafting from his pale skin. Stop! Instinctively, you take a step back. Is he not happy? You're burning it. Ah, he's so cute. Baby girl. I love him so much.
Oh. Oh, wait, you're right.
Can you fetch my glasses from the bathroom, please? I am cooking, sir! I'll take over- oh, okay. I'll take over the cooking.
Ah, yes, sure.
Appreciate it. Hey, I am a chef! You quickly make your way to the hallway. In a way, it almost feels like a dream. Or a nightmare? Regardless, you're just happy that you're not the one frying in that pan. True. Sighing, you step into the bathroom. Searching time. Oh my god. Excuse me? There's a... Do you see this? What? Wait. Why is his underwear in here? Oh my god, wait, I can make a heart. Wait, is this a heart? Is it supposed to be a heart? I don't know. Okay, I have a goal now. There's no way I'm not gonna do this. I'm smart enough to do this, guys. I swear. Wait a second. I'm smart. Check DMs code. Okay, hold on. Wait. I'm so smart, guys. I know what I'm doing. Right? Fuck. I don't know where this goes. Did I make it? I don't think I make it. I'm trying so hard right now, guys. The fuck? Okay. Let me check DMs really quick. Oh my god! Uni! Guy! Oh my god! I love it so much! Oh my god, guys, hold on. Oh my god, I need to show this. You guys need to see this. Let me see. I need to show what Uni did. Hold on. I'm gonna pause trying to figure out the whole thingy. Am I stupid? Where did I put it? Hold on. Hold on. I shows. Hold on. I'm not stupid, guys. I know what I'm doing. I don't know where I saved it, though. Oh, okay. I smart cookie. I smart.
Look what
made! It's me! In my Hatsune Michael garb. Look at that! I look great, guys. We're not gonna question why I don't have opposable thumbs to, like, cook or cut or anything like that. I look amazing. I'm perfection. This is why I need a raise, guys. I need a raise. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, shit. Uni cooked. Uni cooked for real. Uni cooked me. I'm so smart, guys. Look at that. It's a bootleg apron. I love my bootleg apron. It's because I'm broke. I'm gonna keep this with me here. It's gonna be right here in the corner as we draw, because I'm a great chef, guys. Draw. Fuck. As we play. It's gonna sit there in the corner while I try to figure out this stupid thing. Fuck. What the fuck is this? Anyway, we're gonna ignore the teeth. I don't want to grab his glasses yet. I want to do this. Like, look at that. I'm so close. Right? Maybe. Right? Did I get it? Fuck. I don't understand. Damn it. Okay, well, I tried. I hope he sees my little love note. When you successfully get Seungmin's glasses and return to the kitchen, you find him already sitting at the bar table, the food ready in front of him. You hand Seungmin the glasses, his cold, bony fingers brushing against yours as he takes them. You're welcome. The man gratefully nods, and you, a bit hesitantly, grab a stool and sit on the opposite side of him. Where am I still? Guys, I know bro. I know he's a serial cannibal murderer, but he's so cute. How can I not? And he's wearing the stupid shirt too. And he has all these guys, he has all the moles. He's so cute. Come on, shh, Uni, shh. It's fine. It's fine. This is okay. Yes, I make it very obvious I have a type. It's fine. This is fine. I have a type. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway. You assume that Seungmin will probably start talking first, but unsurprisingly, he continues eating, completely ignoring your presence. Seems like you'll have to be the one to start the conversation. Man, I feel like this is a first date. What the fuck? What does it taste like? Oh my god, great. So I'm not a failure as a chef. I can cook. I can cook. Anyone can cook. No, that's not what I meant. I can cook. The human meat. What does it taste like? I can share. Oh! Wait, are we about to? Ooh. No, I'm good. No thanks. I just wanted to know. Oh, hello, Corey wife.
hello, welcome in. Good morning, good mornings. Oh my goodness, cry wife.
I don't want to be a cannibal just yet, guys.
Cry wife, look what Junie drew. It's me in my off-brand Hatsune Miku apron. I'm a cook. I can cook, guys. I am a great chef. Oh god.
It's because when you play the game, you have to pick a voice, and the voice sounds like off-brand Hatsune Miku that was abandoned because they just, yeah, they ask for bootleg apron. I want my bootleg apron because Sungmin has an apron that says Queen of the Kitchen, so just makes sense, you know?
Well,
I guess it's very similar to pork. Oh, right. I thought it smelled like pork earlier. Well, it's a bit richer in taste, though. Depending on a human. Ugh. Did he really have to remind you that you're talking about human meat? No, it's really your fault for asking. You spend the next few moments in silence as Sungmin finishes his food, and you, absorbed in your own little world, stare out the window at the city drowning in darkness. Blurg. Exactly. The whole situation almost seems funny to you. Just a few weeks ago, you had nowhere to go and had to look for a place to spend the night at every single day. But now you're sitting. Wow! Bleh. But now you're here, sitting in this clean, cozy kitchen with a cannibal eating human meat by your side. Human meat that you have prepared for him. I am a chef. I can cook. Okay, Uni, I will hydrate.
yep. I sipped my water.
My water of many Zhongli stickers because I absolutely adore that man. I do have a type. Oh my god, I'm like thinking about it now because I'm like looking at Zhongli on my cup and then I'm looking at fucking Sungmin. Help me. Anywho. Nevertheless, you can't help but admit that you much rather prefer this bloodthirsty cannibal's company to your homeless life. Oh my gosh. What a cursed world we live in, huh? Hey, Ko. Huh? Thanks for the...
yes, of course.
Oh. You know, it's been a long time since someone made me a meal. I can cook for you every day, baby girl. Don't even worry about it. I got you. No such thing as morals, right? Shifty eyes. Instead of me making a meal out of them. Is that his attempt at humor? Ah! He's so cute! I can't remember the last time that I had living company over. Bruh. Being a cog in the capitalist machine does that to you, though. Okay, that's... Damn, that's kind of true as fuck, though. Damn. It kills your social life. That's accurate. Sometimes, I think that the dead enjoy my company more than the living do. Oh. Guys, I know he's a cannibal, and I know he's a murderer, but he's so fucking cute. I can't say no. What I'm trying to say is thank you for spending time with me. Oh my gosh, Uni's live. Let me, hold on. I need to support the Uni. We're gonna pause really quick so I can go lurk in Uni's stream like a crazy friend. Because that's what I do. I do the crazy. The
fuck? Where is Uni? Where is Uni?
Okay, I'm gonna go this way.
Just easier when I look up Uni. There's Uni.
Like a crazy friend. Like a crazy. Okay. Let me just get in here really quick. Let me just hold on, guys. Okay. I have now lurked in Uni stream because I'm that great friend. Anyway. He's so cute. Well, I'll probably head to bed after doing the dishes. Well, there's still time to sleep. You should probably do the same, though. Sorry for waking you up. How did you... You already have that puffy morning face?
Well, at least he's honest. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Unis. But he is also right. You almost started falling back asleep while sitting with him there. And you'd rather upkeep your sleeping schedule if you want to get a second job.
That wasn't an insult, by the way. It's kind of cute, actually.
He thinks I'm cute!
Did his stomach just rumble? You should probably get out of here before he asks for seconds. Well, I'll leave you to it then. Good night, Sunmin. Good night, Ko. Sweet dreams. He's so fucking cute, guys.
With that, you go back to your room and quickly find yourself falling asleep in the warm embrace of your bed. Honkshu mimis, honkshu. Ah! Sticker.
Alright. The next day, you can't help but mentally go back to your encounter with Sungmin. Okay, am I actually about to be like his for real alibi at the end of this? Is that the end goal here? You feel that he is
Charming, interesting.
well, there's something about him. Something that weirdly interests you. Despite him being a cannibal and a murderer. Yeah. You almost feel bad about your morbid interests, but your gratitude for the housing opportunity is far greater than your crumbling morals. Ah, yeah. Who knows? Maybe you've already started losing your mind with all that's been happening. Or perhaps he started infecting you with his own insanity. Oh. Well, that lore came out of nowhere.
That was unexpected. Still, you can't ignore your strange fascination. Oh, wow, your strange fascination and spend the whole day thinking about it. You're so absorbed in your thoughts that you don't even realize how quickly the day passes. In the end, you go to bed completely exhausted after another day of hard work. Oh!
I'm being outed by Uni. Uni's outing me to their channel. Uni's outing me to their chat, bro. I can't help that, like, the cannibal murderer is, like, my type low-key. Seriously? Again? It hasn't even been a full day, for God's sake. This time, you don't even waste time sitting around and immediately get up and swing your door open as you step into the hallway. You stop in your tracks almost momentarily. Hi, Rune! Welcome in. How are you? I hope you've had a good Wednesday so far. I eats foods. Good. One thing I will say, just so you are aware, I am currently playing a game that involves cannibalism. So if you're uncomfortable with that while you eat food, I would recommend maybe not. But if you're fine with it, then you're more than welcome to chillax, kick back, and watch me freak out over this cannibal. The hallway turns out to be empty, and there are sounds of water coming from the bathroom. Sungmina's probably showering in there. Then what was that noise? Oh my god, it's a body. Do you like smoked food? I do.
Noodle food.
Oh my god. My son. No. Noodle, I can't have you requesting for food if the food is possibly human meat. Even though you've possibly had human meat before, my weird son. Anyway. And I mean real smoked food, not liquid smoke. I have once. It's really good, honestly. It's been a long time since I've last had smoked food, but the one time I had it was really, really good. You hesitantly start walking forward before you notice something around the corner that was not there before. It's a fucking body. I'm having smoked sausage. Ooh, that's always good. My old coworker used to bring me a bunch of smoked sausage from her dad, and oh, so good. Something red. Ah, it's just a corpse. Wait. A corpse? Seems like you've somehow jinxed it yesterday. Yay. Based on the amount of meat you saw in the freezer, or rather lack thereof, you guess that Sungmin has probably decided to restock. Jeez. This one looks really rough. Why would he need to tie it up, though? Oh my... I wonder if they smoke the corpses they eat. Please? She's alive! Sungmin! I don't want to be an accomplice! Bro! We're fucked.
What the?
Alright, okay. Seems like the corpse is not so dead.
Oh, thank you for the hedge pat, life.
Please spare me. I'm not the one who did it! I haven't done anything. Right. No. There you guys go. He can spin with his little noggin sound. He spun. Alright, back down he go. I had Noodle spin with his little sound. He has to spin. He has to. If he doesn't spin, what's the point? And what are you supposed to do now? A terrified woman stares at you with desperate plea in her eyes, her arms and legs both tied with layers of thick rope. Definitely not something you expected or were ready to deal with when you were leaving your room. So, I mean, if you're gonna restock, you should have knocked them out. Okay, am I weird? I find Pepto Bison tastes good. Oh, for a medication. Oh, Pepto, like, I think, is it Pepto-Bismol? I personally don't like it, but I mean, hey, if you like it, you like it. You mentally curse at Sungmin. I've already been doing that, boy. You're not going to hurt me, are you? I hate autocorrect. I feel that.
Ugh, no.
I'm not with that guy. Jesus, this woman looks petrified. Well, no wonder. She's practically head to toe covered in blood. But this is really awkward. She's just a poor innocent wow, she's just a poor innocent person with an insane lack of luck, and you know her fate better than anyone. But do you really have any right to intervene? Please, will you help me? I don't want to die. Instead of responding, you just rub the back of your neck, feeling conflicted about what to do. At the sight of that, the woman's face sinks in growing hopelessness. What's your name? It's Ko. I'm Alicia. No, wait, you can't tell me the name. Once I know the names, then we're fucked. Because then I grow an attachment. Where's the cops in these games? That's a good question. I'd say nice to meet you, but this is probably not the best time for that. Huh? Yeah. God, he's so scary. Woo. Bro. I was just walking down the alley from work, and then he jumped out of nowhere. I mean, look at all this blood. He did all this to me. God, I don't even know what's going to happen to me. What did I do to deserve this? He's keeping you a prisoner here, isn't he? Oh my god. Girl, if you knew that I'm here out of my own fruition because I needed a place to stay to not sleep out on the streets. I don't know. I mean, if you help her, you could get a girlfriend. That's so true. Fuck! Well, you wouldn't exactly call it that. Come on, two people are stronger than one. I'm sure if we act together, we can easily overpower him. But I also don't want to risk my life, because I'm living here. I promise that no harm will come your way. I might not look it, but I'm quite agile, you know? Well, you really don't want to risk being the one getting eaten instead. Oh, come on, don't you see that I'm scared? But harem. Oh, yes. Yes, you can. Free house or saving a person? Exactly. Like, living out on the streets for almost a year versus saving a person that once I become an accomplice, I go to jail? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I'll be right back again. I need to blow my nose because allergies are a bitch. Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Yes, you can. Just don't pick me, please. I really don't want to die. I don't want to die either. Fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, for the sake of me wanting to get my baby girl first round, we're not gonna save her. Because... And if you help her, you might get a place to stay. Help her. Help her?! But what if she abandons me and tells me to sleep out on the streets? Okay, hold on. Let me save here. Let me save. Let me save. Let me save. Free house with hot guy or saving a person. Exactly, Froggy. Oh, man. Cook her. I don't even think I have the strength to, like, kill her. Like, if anything, but you could get the hot girl. I know. Because leash. Oh, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. I'm struggling. Save her, be a good person. Guys, I don't know. Oh, man. Oh, no. Okay. Free house with hot guy, cook her. You saved anyways. That's so true. All right, we're gonna do the save her route, and I hope to God I don't die. And then we're gonna go back. Free house plus hot girl. But the thing is, we don't know if we get the free house if I save her. I don't think she's gonna house me. If I tell her the truth, you know?
Human food.
Oh my god! Noodle! Save her, arrest the man, steal his house. Well, the thing is, we can't steal his house because he said it earlier that if he gets caught and he gets arrested, because it's under his name, that we would get kicked out of the house anyway. So we'd be homeless again, and I don't think she's gonna, like, take us in. Fuck, bro. Okay, you know what? We're just... Right now, it looks like the majority... I mean, that's not how that works. I mean, that's true, but at the same time, I don't know what the game physics say. Alright, so far it looks like everybody's saying free house with hot guy and to cook her. The government sells it. That's true. Or it goes to the other person, which is also true. But I mean, again, this is a game. We don't know the truth. So... in this case, with the majority so far being to not save her and stick with the cannibal, we're not gonna save her. Nah, I'm good. You're on your own. Bye! Instead of fear, Alicia's face contorts with rage at your refusal. Oh. Oh! Damn. She's being like so getting pregnant. Her yelling seems to attract attention because a freshly showered Seungmin creeps out from the bathroom. Slowly, he slinks up behind Alicia as he reaches for the light switch. Please tell me he's not wearing the stupid shirt again. Oh. Hello? Where'd the cat come from? See, she was bad news, man. Well, Seungmin stands victorious over Alicia's now battered corpse. Damn! Though, you doubt she had any chance in the first place, being tied up and all. Look at my baby girl. He's wearing his queen of the kitchen apron. We're wearing matching apron. Hold on. We're wearing matching aprons, guys. Except mine's cooler, even though it's off-brand. It's fine. It's perfection. Anyway. That happened. This made me hungry. Good thing I brought home takeout. You are evil. Human by chance shirt. At first, At first, his remark confuses you until you glance down towards Alicia. That's definitely one way to call her corpse. Also, where'd the boat horn come from? That's a good question. I don't know where the cat came from, or the bonk, or like all of that. I'm just kind of like, what is happening? Hey, Ko. You nervously look up at him. He doesn't want to make you into a home-cooked meal now, does he? What you made yesterday was decent, and your company was quite energizing. He wants me to sit with him for dinner? So I was thinking, maybe we could cook together? We could share too. He's so cute! Well, that's definitely out of character, but he's so fucking adorable that I'm gonna say yes anyway. On one hand, you kind of feel too afraid to agree. On the other hand, you feel too afraid to say no. But hey, who knows? Maybe it'll be a good bonding opportunity. And no more killings will happen. Yes. Right. You guys already know I'm sipping for this fucking man. His baby girl ass. I'm helping him cook.
Well,
It's not like Alicia was your friend or anything. You have no qualms about helping Sungmin cook her. At this point, you already done far worse than cooking a person. What did I do? Plus, being on good terms with Sungmin, who is very much alive compared to Alicia, seems way more important right now. That is so true. Sure, sounds delightful. I'm kind of a professional chef though, so stand back. Well, you're definitely not bad. You should get more practice cooking meat of the human variety. Well, seems like this is your chance to do so. Anything for the sake of this man! Sungmin takes his bloody apron off after carrying Alicia into the kitchen. It doesn't help make him look any less scary, though, as his exposed skin is practically drenched in her blood. Oh my god! What is his shirt choice? Human by chance, alpha by choice. Fucking kill me. I chose this. I've chosen this. Okay, boss, what are we cooking? Well, I was thinking of making curry. Oh, so you can make something besides instant ramen. I actually enjoy cooking quite a bit. It's a hobby of sorts. If I didn't have to work this much, I'd probably spend more time indulging in that hobby. Wait, wouldn't that mean he would kill more people? Without beating around the bush, Sungmin promptly puts you to work at the cutting board. Don't tell me I'm gonna be the one cutting the corpse. Never rely on code to save you if it's a hot man trying to kill you. Yeah, don't rely on me. I'm not a good noodle. Meanwhile, he starts cooking rice and cleaning the remains of Alicia off himself. Well, time to get chopping. Cooking time! What am I doing? The fuck am I doing? Oh! The shit. Why did the carrot whimper? OMG. Ah! Mads! Hi, Mads. Thank you for the sub for 2 months. This game is so fucked. What do you mean they made this minigame? I'd bitch if I knew. I'm beating up the onion, though. I don't know if I like the sound effects that come with it, though. Ah! Do I... Huh? Oh god! Oh my god! What the fuck? Ooh. 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 Ooh, I did not think that was gonna happen. I had a whimpering carrot. I had a crying onion. And then an arm. Well then. Oh, is this a horror? No, it's not even a horror game. It's my housemate. I'm trying to romance him, and I knew he was like a murderer of sorts. I didn't realize he was also a cannibal. And I'm trying to survive, so I'm cooking with him. And because he's so cute, I said, fuck my morals, I guess. And I'm trying to get in his good graces. I've made some choices. I've made very clear choices. Also, his shirt says human by chance, alpha, like alpha by choice, and I don't know how I feel about that. The first shirt he was wearing was, I'm pregnant. I mean, he do be a cutie. Right? How can I not love him? Yeah, never trust to save if it's a hot man. Exactly. I'm sorry, guys. If it's like a tasteful hot man, I don't know. Luck might not be in your favor if it's me. Anyway,
Once you're both done with cooking, Seungmin takes out a second plate and looks at you questioningly.
seems like your landlord is inviting you to join him for a meal. I'm about to be a cannibal. A cannibal meal. I'm gonna be a cannibal, guys. Ko doesn't see red flags because she's colorblind. It's fine. This is fine. You'd keep me alive at least, right? I ain't eating that. I mean, I can try to convince him not to kill you, Mad.
Tastes like chimkin.
Chicken?
No, Noodle!
Let the intrusive thoughts win. Kino! I know, it's like, it's Noodle, and my intrusive thoughts just saying, fuck it, guys. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna say fuck it. We're gonna bite the bullet. Well, you've already helped him cook human meat. Might as well try the fruits of your labor. You nod at Seungmin, and he fills the plate with freshly made curry. Human curry. I am the intrusive. Mad, you know this. You already know this. I am the one who lets the intrusive thoughts win all the time. I was your intrusive thoughts yesterday when we were playing Peak. That is so disgusting. It's for the sake of the plot, Rune. It's fine. This is how you seduce the man. That's how you get in his good graces. You know you want to munch. I got an item. Why a curry? You look down towards the fresh bowl of curry. At least a roast. That would take longer. The warm aroma from the piping dish is alluring. I mean, I kept listening to my intrusive thoughts too. I can't blame you. Exactly. It has a deliciously spiced scent that dances across the kitchen, lingering delicately in the air. Various seasonings in the dish create a romantic, hot and heavy yet sweet mouth, watering fragrance that you can practically taste. The human meat you cooked really adds some pizzazz to the whole thing. Right. You nearly forgot that this curry is topped off with a nice serving of Alicia. You feel a little guilty that she smells so good. Indulge in his interest, learn his likes, etc. Quickest way to his heart so you can eat it. You were so not wrong, though. Oh my god, look at him! I'm still at work, I want to go home. One more hour. You're so close, Mads. You're so close. Look at this cute man and his disheveled hair. It was worth eating the human curry. You both took the same seats as yesterday and can't help but feel a sense of deja vu. Well, partially because you did do the exact same thing the day before. This seems like a good opportunity to get to know Seungmin a little better, though. How do you even have enough energy to do this? Do what? You know, kill people. You don't seem like the type who fights people every few days. I don't. I just drug them or whatever is the easiest. Could have guessed it. So, do you just pick random people on the street and shove drugs into their mouth? Well, sometimes yes. But typically I carefully choose my meal. You know, I'm picky with my food. Oh! See, he is Hannibal Lecter. Yikes. The worse the person is, the more satisfied I am with my meal. And I just got a turquoise alert. Gotta love those. Excuse me, Mr. Man. I like my humans with non-GMO. The worse the person is, the more satisfied I am with the meal. So, okay. That means Alicia was a really terrible person then. He's saving his managers for last. On God! So that means Alicia was a terrible person. So if we actually saved her, she probably would have, like, made it where we were, like, the bad person. That's what he says. Why believe him, though? Because he's cute! At least bro's got standards. As the conversation slows into comfortable silence, Sunmin begins to eat. Staring down at your own bowl, you find yourself hesitating. If evil, why hot? Exactly! Are you guilty? Ashamed? Mortified at the choices you've made to get yourself to this point? You should be. You know logically that you should feel all those things, but... Fuck. You really made some killer curry. Before you know it, a spoonful of steaming curry is already in your mouth. Nom 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 nom. The mix of carrot, onion, and meat is devilishly delicious. Your brow twitches. Shouldn't you be disgusted by this? Wouldn't a normal, regular person be disgusted by this? Maybe you're not regular. Maybe there are two sides of you fighting for dominance. Oh my god. A devil. Oh my god, am I going through my middle school phase with my dark side? And an angle.
A devil and an angle, guys. I am an obtuse angle.
Or was it angler? Antler? Doesn't matter. This food is kicking and you're the pro chef behind it. Not only do you enjoy this meal, but Sunmin seems to be enjoying it too, you think. His neutral expression makes it difficult to read him. I can be your devil or your angle. Exactly, Kino!
I can be your devil or your angle.
You count this as a win anyway. You know, it's my first time sharing this experience with someone else. I've never met anyone who heard me out after learning that I'm a cannibal. You're the first, Ko. Somehow, you're not surprised. After all, it's not like there's some kind of cannibal cafe for him to mingle at. Right? You can't help but feel kind of bad for the man in front of you. Being a cannibal is bound to be lonely, huh? Not to mention that it doesn't really seem like Sungmin has a lot of time to make friends otherwise. People are typically quick to judge me, even if they don't really know anything about me. Homie, you should meet the Baba Yaga from Cooking Companions, bro. They form their impressions of me without even getting to know me first. I feel like at some point I stopped trying. Stop trying to care about what people think of me. What's the point if it's bound to end the same way anyways, right? Bro, you kill people and eat them! But I care about what you think. Oh my god! Hi. Oh my god. You deserve to be lonely. No! Shh! Rune. Shh! Rune. It's fine. This is fine. I think your presence is really changing me. I'm really bad with the words, but I appreciate you for trying to get to know me, Ko. Please don't eat me. It means a lot to me. And you... mean... Did he fall asleep? He fell asleep! You end up doing the dishes before attempting to lift Sungmin up to take him to bed. You quickly regret your decision, though, as he turns out to be heavier than he looks. A real deadweight, huh? In the end, you have to spend a few minutes trying to shake him awake before he finally sleepily opens his eyes. You help Sungmin get up and make sure he stays up as you assist him in getting to his bedroom. His guard is down, eat him. Kino! You even lead him all the way to the bed, carefully tuck him in, afraid that the man will collapse inches away from it. Sungmin's bedroom is kind of a pigsty, to put it nicely. It's surprising, considering the state of the rest of the apartment. The shared spaces are always very tidy. You have no clue where he gets the energy to keep them clean, but you're thankful for it. Must be really taxing for him. Stepping over his unironed clothes strewn about the floor, you successfully guide Seungmin to his unmade bed. Exhausted, he collapses against the sheets. You don't even get to say goodnight before the sound of his soft snoring fills the room. With the job well done, you retire to your own bedroom for the night.
Yay!
Oh. Oh. It isn't pork. I became a cannibal! Alright, we're gonna save here.
Go back to the main menu.
And that will honestly kind of be it for this stream. We definitely became a cannibal. I didn't expect us to become a cannibal, but hey. We are cannibal. I made my choices. I'm sticking by it. We're gonna be with him. I'm going to make him lovely. I don't know, to be honest. He's cute, and I will make him my baby girl. It's fine. This is fine.
But, as always, thank you all for joining me in my stream and to
Watch me kind of freak out about this cannibal man.
yeah.
Unfortunately, he is my type. Say it back! Back, I say back. Thank you for stream. Of course, of course. As always, tomorrow wow, English. Tomorrow we will be streaming again. It is going to be Date Everything. As you guys know, I am very in the otome game mood, as it seems to be. But yeah, tomorrow I will be streaming Date Everything. Friday, I will be streaming with Uni and Matt for another helllock of Ultra Moon. Your other type, the big dumb himbo demon. Exactly! My big dumb himbo demon, man. I love him. I'm excited to get to him too. But yeah. Let me see who we're gonna rate out to.
Oh, thank you for the hedge pat wife.
But yes. Again, thank you to Mads for subscribing for a second month in a row. I didn't expect that, but I do appreciate it. Now then, let's see. I think Uni is still live. Uni's playing Little Nightmares 2. So, well, first let me see who else is possibly online right now first. Really quick. I think I drank my smoothie too fast. Now my chest hurts. This is what I get. Alright. Because it is me, we are going to go ahead and rate out to Uni. Uni is currently playing Little Nightmares 2, so that's what we're going to go ahead and do. As always, again, like I mentioned previously, thank you all so much for joining me and for going through all of my shenanigans and my morally gray choices and for encouraging for me to do my intrusive thoughts. I do deeply appreciate it. I do love and care for you all very well, and thank you as always for joining with your beloved supervisor in this little chit chat of getting away from work. Morally gray, she says.
I am morally gray.
Night night. Good night, everybody. Make sure we all give Uni a lot of love and support, okay? Alrighty, and that let's get on over to Uni stairs. Good job on stream. Thank you. Let us go and raid Uni.